G'day world, and welcome back to Stuff We Do, where we do all the knife stuff you love. Knife reviews, knife tests, knife modifications, and outdoor stuff with knives. Look at this wonderful wood we have here today. We are braaiing in the fire pit, and we are doing lamb chops and wors. And we're going to be talking about this thing, the Stuff We Do limited edition Freya. Okay, now little assistant, start the fire. Okay, that's my daughter, so let's see if we actually have a fire.
I know it.
Oh, we have a fire. Okay. Hey world! Oh, I already said that, I think. Okay, so today we are looking at the Stuff We Do limited edition Freya. Now, this is just the introduction video, background, whatever. We'll do full specs and whatnot in a different video. But for now, I just want to tell you this. If I had champagne, I would pop that now. I am as happy as a vegan in a vegetable patch. Okay, so I'm over the moon at this stage. Because this is awesome. Okay, now, you people from anywhere, if you watch this video, you would know the Freya. Okay, we get these things in black, blue, and pink. Okay, if you live in Europe or any of those countries, it could be branded under Remet. And if you live in South Africa, it will be Pickled Steel. There we see the logo. Now, they all come in 9CR at this stage, although this one was still a D2 Freya. Okay, we see that we have a flipper tab, and we see that we have thumb studs. Awesome action, awesome knife, super light. I love these things. Okay, now, I had one like this, but in pink. Skip back a few months. Okay, so I had one like this. Just look at the box. At the bottom it says www.pickledsteel.co.za. That's also where you get the Stuff We Do limited edition ones. And at the top we have this beautiful Pickled Steel logo. Anyway, so a few months ago, I got a pink one. And I did this. I did this whole video where I dyed the thing. And I did this etching on the blade. And I ground off the, what do you call it, flipper tab. So that it was without a flipper tab. Okay, this knife does not count anymore because it's full of chips in the blade, and I broke the, what do you call this thing, completely, and we have chips everywhere in the FRN. Do you see that? Anyway, because after I made it, I tested this knife, but I tested it pretty much to breaking. Oh, we also heat anodized the hardware on this thing, and we changed it and whatnot. Anyway, so then Mr. Aldo from Pickled Steel saw the video and he said to me, how about we make a Stuff We Do limited edition Freya that comes out like this? Okay, now after quite a while of us going back and forth and what are we going to do with the blade? What are we going to do with that? Whatever. I said, no, keep the cost down as much as possible. And then we left the bronzing of the hardware and stuff like that. And we came up with this knife. Okay, so this is the Pickled Steel Stuff We Do limited edition Freya. Inside we get the little microfiber cloth in a little bag. We get a little tool. We get extra pocket clip. And we get... That's what we get. Okay. Anyway, so this is wonderful. Okay, the knife's not in there because it's in my pocket. I just got this today. And look at this. We have this beautiful deep stonewash on the blade. We have this beautiful red. We have no flipper tab. And then on the back it says Freya Stuff We Do edition. Yes, if we wrote everything, we would not have space for all of it. Anyway, so this is what it looks like now. Now, somebody asked me, how close is this to the original? Well, this is very close. Okay. And remember, I did not have the right dye. So the fact that I could match it this nicely is quite extreme. And then apart from making these weird lines, the dark parts, the deep stonewash, I think this one actually looks way better than the one I tried to make. Okay, so we'll do just a review on this thing in a different video, but action on this thing is fantastic. Flipping, whatnot. This is a light knife. It fits in your hand beautifully. We have this deep finger choil, not finger choil, sharpening choil. So you will get a lot of life out of this blade. Okay, when you are sharpening it. As it comes from the factory, this thing is super sharp. Okay, you can't see that with my white little arm hairs and the stone washing, but this thing comes sharp. It is beautiful. I really love this knife, and it came out so much better than I would have ever thought. Okay, so I'm the happiest guy in the whole world. I'm so famous now that apart from having to hide my hands when walking around, I'm thinking about having if one day, not if, but when one day I am no more, I want them to either cremate me or put a slab of concrete about 9 inches thick, like a double layer of bricks, above my coffin, because I'm afraid people will break into my coffin and steal my hands, and they will sell it for millions. No, wait, dare I say billions of rands. Okay, maybe I'm not that famous yet, but in my mind, I feel like that. Okay, so I'm going to braai something now. It's going to be lamb chops, wors, cheese and onion, garlic bread, blah, 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 all kinds of magicalness. We'll do a full video on this knife, just specs and whatnot, tomorrow, but this is Friday, and I'm celebrating. I do not have bubbly, but beer's bubbly, so that's me for today. It's 400,000 degrees outside today, so I am melting. So I'm waiting for the fire and waiting for the sun to set a little bit so I can start braaiing. Okay, my fire has been burning forever, but I suppose that's because it's such fantastic wood. And I've been playing with this thing non-stop. Look at it outside. Outside it's even prettier than inside. I mean the light. Okay, anyway, so this wonderful thing. If you are looking for them, pickedsteel.co.za or Pickled Steel, www.pickledsteel.whatever. Just Google Pickled Steel, you'll find them. And they are now straight up for sale. It's not pre-orders and things anymore. Fantastic knife. And this little swedge at the top makes this thing such a stabby, cutty, awesomey. This is like the coolest lightweight EDC knife ever at the budget. Okay, I have my triangle in the fire on which I will chuck a random grill, but this stuff is still burning and still super hot, which is good but bad for braaiing because I'm doing things that need to go slow. Okay, we're gonna make global boerewors, which will mean something if you live in South Africa. Otherwise, well, it's Rugby World Cup, so everything is about rugby at this stage. And then thin little loin chops, and I love these things. They live in the Karoo, these guys, and they eat fynbos. You see, like this leg of lamb with rosemary. These guys eat things, and it makes them taste like those things. I'm lying to you, but still, go for that. Okay, I have my wors on the fire on the outside because it's still too hot. And yes, we're gonna roll those around for a while, and then I'm gonna chuck on my lamb loin chops. Okay, now I have my lamb chops on there as well, so the fire will start very quickly. I'm gonna kill a dog. I'm lying. I'm gonna punish it by saying stern words at it. Okay, first turn. So let's start spicing it. Oh, okay, that's still awesome. It's still awesome. It's still awesome. Still awesome. Yes. Sorry. Ow, 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 ow. Fire too hot. Do it right over the fire. Okay. First in, spices on. I told you the fire would start, so now it's like turning every 2 seconds. Okay, so my what's those things? The chops are done, and then we'll just roll around the wors for a second. Okay, there we have the wors. That thing is on the side. Let me just show you in here. And these guys are perfect. Okay, so yeah, lots of turning, you horrible little lamb chops. Okay, so while I have here this wonderful knife, I have one extra, and that one, the stuff we do, Freya limited edition, will be going into a giveaway. Okay, unfortunately only here in South Africa, and only for people that lives to a post net. So if you don't live close to a post net, move, okay, or get a friend to collect it for you. So I will let you know when that happens. Okay, just turned everything, something popped, that's why we see the smoke. All of you guys watching the rugby, enjoy, and enjoy the Rugby World Cup, if I don't mention that again. Rugby is a big thing here in South Africa, so yes, enjoy that, and hopefully it's South Africa and Ireland in the final. Well, that's my prediction. Okay, all of you, stay safe. No, I'm going to say that now. Okay, if you have made it to the end of this video, you are fantastic. Give yourself a pat on the back and have a fantastic weekend. All of you, stay safe, happy, and have a fantastic weekend. Goodbye.